All right, so it's me again, Adrian Kudal. I have an opportunity to do a vlog this morning because I'm home alone. Like I said before, I'm more confident. I'm more, in freedom when I'm by myself. Um, it's like I don't want people to see this, but at the same time, I hope people do see this. So um, I really don't know. You know, again, this is social media, and I still feel like I'm in demand. I feel like I have to do this for people. But I know my number is not that good at YouTube, so I just have to keep trying. I guess because I'm not saying it's discouraging or disappointing, but what's the point, right? If people are not gonna watch this, like, what's the point of doing it, right? Um, But this the thing with social media is that a lot of people are doing it, like especially Instagram. I feel like there are celebrities in Instagram, and then it's an ideology. Your posts, the stuff that you upload, become an ideology, and I feel that I have gotten to be I've become idealistic with this. So, people, that's probably the reason why people follow it, or that's the reason people demand it. Um, but, I can only go with my own brain, right? I can only go with my own intellect. Like if I have nothing else to say, um, if, if I had an empty life, if I had an uneventful life, then there would be nothing to say. Because, like I said, I've developed a Crohn's. I have Crohn's in my colon, and then it basically disabled me. Like I can't go out anytime I want. I can't go to the mall anytime I want. I have to, really replenish everything in the bathroom. Um, and so, it wasn't like before when I used to go out all the time and take photos. I used to have a lifestyle with various restaurants, and I remember I had the Sony smartphone, like the first Xperia, and a lot of people were drawn to it, and I don't blame them because my life was so adventurous at that time. Like I was very outgoing. I had my own car. I had everything going for me. But when the health problem came in, then I became disabled, and I'm glad that I'm here in the countryside, but I'm not. I don't have that lifestyle, life anymore, right? I don't have that outgoing life anymore. Um, but having said that, I'm still able to go to the mall. I'm still able to eat at restaurants and what have you. Um, and every now and then I would take photo. If I'm at Swiss Chalet, or if I'm at Pho, I take a photo. And it's really up to my consumers. I can't really dictate this. Because I almost have nothing for it, right? So I can only, like I said, I can only go with what my brain tells me. You know. Um, but um, but if you ever find yourself in a position like mine, what I do is that I watch YouTube with the StarCraft 2 games. I watch the Grandmasters play, and it's very therapeutic. Like I said before, I was very outgoing, and people like the outgoing life. People wanted me to go outside and go to the parks or what have you, go downtown Toronto or go to the States. It was very feasible at that time. But if you should find yourself, disabled in your own room, there are things that you can harness. There are things that you can get yourself involved with, and that is, for me, it's StarCraft 2. Because some dude, he'll he does commentary while the games are playing. So one video could be an hour long. So an hour is already good, right? An hour of entertainment is really good. And like I said, I watch top players of the world, play each other, and then I had my experience with StarCraft too. Like I said before, I played over 10,000 games. But when I watch these guys play, I learn something. I learn about their craft. I learn how they play and everything like that. I will learn how the game works and everything like that. And it becomes very interesting. So and the laptop I had before broke down on me. I tried to log in with my Hotmail account, with my MSN account, and it won't let me in. So I'm like, what's going on here? So basically, all my files in that laptop are gone. Um, um, I did say that I was getting a new laptop, but I asked my father again, how come the laptop is not in the mail? How come it's not on the porch? And he said that it was probably canceled. So I'm thinking now, I go to Best Buy. I go to Best Buy or Costco and get a Acer or an Asus, something like that, for like $700. Kind of expensive, but my mentality is that if I get a laptop, I would begin my games again with StarCraft 2. So, and it's just one of those things where you pass time, right? StarCraft 2 eventually gets boring. Like if you keep doing the same thing over and over, it can be annoying. Um, but I like when I'm here at home, when I'm alone, I get to deal with the living room like where I'm at right now. And then I would play my music, play my Mark Anthony, I play my rap music. 21 Savage's latest album is really good. Eminem's latest album, really good too. Snoop Dogg's Missionary, good too. But I play a lot of salsa, play a lot of Mark Anthony. And then, before was really good where I listened to opera music, like I listened to Andrea Bossellini. And then I would cook spaghetti, would cook pasta. Those were memorable times. But I can't, for some reason, like I've gone weak. Like I don't know, like I'm not. It wasn't like before where you know I could go on for hours and hours. But now it's like after an hour, it's like I'm tired already, and then I gotta sleep or something. Um, but I just hang out in here in the living room. Like I said, I listen to my music. I have a Bose music system, and then eat, go to the fridge, right? Grab more food. And just keep eating and listening to music. And then, if I'm not cooking now, I do the dishes, the dishes that's left in the sink. I would wash those. So it's gotten very simple now. Um, I just did my 1 hour walk outside, and there's no snow right now. I saw in the news that this could be the wettest winter season. That means there's not gonna be much cold temperature. If it's just wet, it's gonna be in a positive number. That means water will be or ice will be melting. And so right now you don't see snow at all here in St. David's. It's gonna be a lot of rain and everything like that. It's gonna be water and everything like that. Um, so at this point, I'm just dealing with the mall. I'm dealing with Walmart. I bought the Al Pacino book, Sonny Boy, a really good book. I finished it in like 2 weeks. I couldn't put it down. Al Pacino is a good writer. So, but that's what I basically do. I buy books and then buy music or movies. Like I bought the latest of Will Smith and Martin Lawrence with Bad Boys. Bad Boys for Life, right? And then I bought the part two of Dunes. I haven't watched the first part, but I have both first and second now. So I also have the novel. I have the book with me. I really try to immerse myself. I try to really engage with these things, because I feel rich. I'm rich when I understand literature. It's just that this novel with Dunes, it's hard to understand. The first chapter is really good. I can understand the first chapter. Second chapter, I'm lost. So if I'm not at the mall, if I'm not at Walmart, then I'll be, like I said, I'm on YouTube. I'm in my room watching YouTube, and then like I watch, like I said, I watch StarCraft 2, and then I watch Hoof GP. I said this before, where there's this guy where he's not exactly a farmer, but he goes to farmer's shop where the cow's feet are trimmed and everything like that. And if there's a cavity, if there's an infection, he would spray with dirtimitis, and then wrap it with a bandage and everything like that. I also deal with blackheads now. Like people with blackheads, and they go to the clinic, and the lady would pop the blackhead out. I could watch it for hours, and for some reason it's so gratifying. So it's so I'm not saying gratifying, but it's so satisfying. Like it's entertaining to see it. Because I've had my blackheads before. I actually had one blackhead by my lip, and I thought I could just squeeze and pluck it out, but it wouldn't come out, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. So I got the idea from that YouTube clip that you have to poke it with something sharp, poke it and then squeeze, and then it'll come out. And that's what happened. I poked it with a scissor, I squeezed it, and it came out. So now it looks better now. Yeah, I've been watching. I've this Alexander guy. I don't know. He's also on Instagram. Alex Cigar Dandy. I follow his updates on Instagram, and then he also has an interview with Richard Pojores on YouTube, and I keep watching that. I don't know why. I probably watched that interview hundreds times. Like I really try to get into their business, because it's an organic business. It's a cigar business, right? And they deal with Cuba, countries like Cuba, Venezuela, like the whole Latin America. And then I just watch it for, because the English is good. I like how Alex Cigar Dandy speaks so good English, right? So, as for my next vlog, I can't see the near future of doing this. Like I said, I'm only comfortable and confident when I'm doing it when I'm home alone. But I'm planning on doing my room. I'm planning on setting up my vlog there. Hopefully, this could be my last time here in this scenery, this setting. And I plan my room. If I don't get to come back here, then I'll do my vlogs in my room. And I'll just basically, deal with a shirt, deal with a cup of coffee. But it won't be as decorative as this, this living room is really good. My parents did a good job of decorating this living room. With my room, I have to start from scratch. I have to learn things. I have to learn how to set up a vlog setting and everything like that. So anyway, thanks for listening. Yeah, like I said, that's basically my lifestyle. I'll tell you more if something comes up. I'll say, the new stuff and everything like that. All right, bye.